Welcome everyone to amazing session on the Power Book where we are reading Keys to Power. We have read the Key of Love and now we are on Key of Gratitude. So gratitude is something which is the connection between our dreams and our power. The power which we can harness is with the help of gratitude. Gratitude is the easiest way to harness the power of love, to harness the law of attraction. Yeah. So let's read further. Till now, we have read that what happened to that guy who was suffering from, was not having a good job. He had some problems in his marriage, and he started practicing gratitude, and his life changed in 120 days. Yeah. So now we will read gratitude is the bridge to love. Yeah. So if see, you can see this bridge which is going to the light, to the light, to the ultimate light where we will get all the happiness, love, joy, everything. Yeah. So what is the bridge? It's the bridge is the gratitude. So with this bridge, with each and every step, we are moving towards the stage of extreme happiness. So if we will be quiet and ready enough, we shall find compensation in every disappointment. These are the words by Henry David Thoreau, the transcendentalist author. So what he's saying is that if we will be quiet and ready enough, if we are, patient in every situation, we are not arguing, we are not reacting to certain situations, we will find compensation in every disappointment. Say, for example, you have some breakdown. You have some breakdown in your health, suppose. If you are patient, if you're writing gratitude in that situation, universe will give you extra chocolate for that. If you are, writing gratitude in this disappointment stage, if you are in a breakdown, if you have a fight with someone and you are acting like, you know quiet and that means ingratitude. Say, I told you an example of the points as well. When we are in disappointment, we'll get the compensation for that. Definitely we will. So it has been tried and tested. Like whenever there were, breakdowns, there is always a hope. There is always a compensation which is given to you in return when you write gratitude in every disappointment. Yeah. So gratitude, what she's saying is, gratitude took my mother from the deepest grief into happiness. My mother and father fell in love with each other virtually at first sight, and they had the most beautiful love affair and marriage I have ever seen. When my father died, my mother suffered from enormous grief because she missed my father so much. But amidst her grief and pain, my mother began to look for things to be grateful for. Other than being grateful for all she had received from the decades of love and happiness with my father, she looked for things to be grateful for in the future. The first thing she found to be grateful for was that now she could travel. Traveling was something my mother had always wanted to do, but didn't do when my father was alive because he never wanted to travel. My mother did fulfill her dream. She traveled and she did many other things that she had always wanted to do. Gratitude was the bridge that took my mother out of immense grief and into building a new life of happiness. So she has shared the example of her mother. Yeah. So we can just see how she came out of that situation and she started looking for things to be grateful for in a very tough situation. It's impossible to feel sad or have any negative feeling when you are grateful. Yeah, it's impossible. When you are grateful, you cannot feel sad. You cannot have any negative feeling. If you are in the midst of a difficult situation, look for something to be grateful for. When you find one thing, then look for another, and then another, because every single thing you find to be grateful for changes the situation. Gratitude is the bridge from negative feelings to harnessing the force of love. Okay, so gratitude is a vaccine, an antitoxin, and an antiseptic. So, what we have learned from this is that whatever the situation is, whatever negative situation is, you can always find things to be grateful for. Yeah. So, once you find one thing, look for more, look for more, look for more. And the more you find, the more you find, the more you find, you feel much, 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 much better. You'll feel amazing at the end of the day because you have already started counting the blessings. So you feel grateful. When you feel grateful, you feel positive. You feel positive, you feel amazing. Yeah. And gratitude is the bridge from negative feelings to harnessing the force of love. So, what is gratitude? It's a vaccine. We have already read this line in the magic book. Yes, it's a vaccine. Yes, it's an antitoxin and it's an antiseptic. These are the words by John Henry Jowett, the pre-Siberian preacher and author. Definitely, it's a vaccine. If I remember in COVID also when I started counting, all the blessings of my body parts working fine and everything positive. I saw the circumstances of people suffering from COVID in my family instantly improved. Instantly improved. It works. Gratitude works in every situation, especially for your body, for relationships, everything. But body works faster because then you're writing it for yourself, and then obviously your cells are happy, your body is happy, your heart is happy. So it will heal faster. When you take medicine, give gratitude to the medicine you are taking and be grateful for the doctor. Say, for example, Sylvie is having a surgery tomorrow. So she can be grateful for the surgeon, for the doctor who is operating the surgery, for all the medicines, for the anesthesia, which will impact her body such like she will not even know what is happening, and doctors will treat her. Yeah, she can be grateful for the nurses who will be there in the hospital to take care of her. She can be grateful for the cleanliness of the hospital, which is being taken care by a lot of people in the hospital, which we never know, which we never acknowledge. Yeah, she can be grateful for the education of those doctors. So there could be many things to be grateful for while the surgery is going on or before the surgery. And yes, definitely can be grateful for the outcome of the surgery, the positive outcome of the surgery in advance. Yeah. So these are the small things. And whenever you take the medicine, whenever you take the water, bless it with gratitude. It's a vaccine, definitely. So this line has come up for you today, I think. When anything good happens to you in your day,
You
give
know, I
thanks.
was sorry to interrupt. I was also thinking this chapter has came for Sylvie over here.
Today, yeah.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking
Yes.
this too. I was
Yes.
thinking
Yes.
this
This
as well.
Wow.
chapter came for you only, my dear.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yes. Wow. So, yes, practice it and everything will be perfectly fine. When anything good happens to you in your day, give thanks. It doesn't matter how small it is, say thank you. When you get a perfect parking space, hear your favorite song on radio, approach a light that turns green, and find an empty seat on the bus or train, say thank you. These are all good things you're receiving from life. Yeah, any small things that is happening. Maybe your son came up and gave you a hug. Maybe your son helped you in something. Maybe he served you a glass of water. Anything small happens, be thankful.
Use
Say
daughter
thank
also. We have a daughter. If you don't
son and daughter or whatever, your children.
have.
Your children,
Yes.
yeah. When your children help you, when your partner helps you, when your relatives or mother-in-law, father-in-law give small things they can help you, you can be grateful. Yeah, if you get to eat something nice, someone gifts you something nice, you should be thankful. You say thank you. Yeah, even if you encounter a small thing like you hear a nice song, yeah, on the television or on YouTube by luck, maybe you're not searching for that, but by chance it happens. Be grateful. Say thank you. Even your colleagues sometimes say that you're looking good. Say thank you and be grateful from your heart. These are small things, but when you acknowledge them more, you will receive them more in your life. Yeah, these are the good things you're receiving. Your train comes on time. You get passed over the queue. You are in a queue and you get your turn faster than you were expecting. Yeah, be grateful. Say thank you. You get a delivery faster than you had expected it to be. Be grateful. So these are the small things every day you encounter. Yeah. Give thanks for your senses, your eyes that see, your ears that hear, your mouth that tastes, your nose that smells, and your skin that lets you feel. Give thanks for the legs you walk on, your hands that you use to do almost everything, your voice that enables you to express yourself and communicate with others. Give thanks for your amazing immune system that keeps you well or heals you, and for all your organs that maintain your body immaculately so that you can live. Give thanks for the magnificence of your human mind that no computer technology in the world can duplicate. Your entire body is the greatest laboratory on the planet, and there is nothing that can come even close to replicating its magnificence. You are a miracle. See, she has defined that your body, you completely as a human being, is nothing but a miracle. Yeah, no one in this world can manufacture a hand, a feet, fingers, not even nails. They can't even grow, hair could be artificial, but they cannot. Yeah, they cannot make blood. Blood is something which is a gift. Each and every part is a gift. You can you can, what do you call it? Transplant a organ to one body to another, but you cannot manufacture it, right? Even if you have such a great technology, but you can't, because this is a miracle. Our body parts running smoothly is a miracle. Our senses, our eyes, the senses which we have, the taste that we get from our tongue, the smell, the skin that makes us feel, the legs that we can help, everything in our body, immune system, the cells, the organs which are working so fine. Liver has its own function, intestine has its own function, kidney, how kidneys are so important for us. It's filtering the waste every single day. Can we imagine our lives without even one of them? No. Even if one of them starts, and misbehaving or not working properly, our life, our body is not working fine. Should be grateful when you go to your washroom every day in the morning and get yourself fresh. Should be grateful for your brush, for your teeth. It's just helping you to make you fresh. Yeah. Our body is working. We don't know. Our heart is working even when we are sleeping. It's working for your, if it's not working, you cannot move your hands, because heart is supplying the blood to your nails, to your fingers, to your mouth, to your ears, every single place in your body. How it's working, we don't know. We don't get to know. It's everything happening by itself. Isn't it a miracle? The whole body, if we start counting our body blessings only, it can take us a month, more than that. And different, all 10 things different, only for body. Isn't it? So give thanks for your home, your family, your friends, your work, and your pets. Give thanks for the sun. Give thanks for the sun, the water that you drink, the food that you eat, and the air that you breathe. Without any one of them, you wouldn't be alive. Yeah, have you ever thought? Have you ever thought that we would be alive without the sun? Many people complain, it's so hot, sun is so bright nowadays. I'm feeling so hot, I can't go in the sun. Are we grateful for every sunrise? Are we? Are we thinking that wow, a sun rises every morning? It gives whatever is possible on this planet is because of the sun. Your clothes won't dry, your home won't be built without the heat of the sun. Your plants won't grow, your fruits won't grow, animals would not survive. There won't be any water without the sun. You know that? There wouldn't be any rain without the sun. There won't be any clouds without the sun. There won't be any air also. So have we given enough thanks to the sun every day? Sun is the visible God, I would say. The visible God whom we can see and just acknowledge and be grateful for the tremendous energy it is providing us every single minute. Maybe to my place right now, maybe to the other place after a few hours, but it's not even setting. It's just doing its job 24/7. Yeah. So we owe a lot to the sun. The water that we drink, can we survive without it? The food, the air that you breathe, everything won't be alive. We wouldn't be alive without this. So be grateful. Give thanks for the trees, the animals, the oceans, the birds, the flowers, the plants, the blue skies, rain, the stars, the moon, and our beautiful planet. Really, we are living in a beautiful planet, which is showing us every day new colors of trees, new colors of flowers, new colors of birds, rain, yeah, and also taking our weight every day. It's because of Mother Earth we are alive. We are we are every day walking on it. Every day walking on it. Are we giving thanks? Are we giving thanks to every footstep we are walking on it? That's why Einstein gave thanks 100 times in a day. Because he thought that we owe to the planet. Yeah. So we can, we can practice this. Definitely we can. Give thanks for the transportation you use every day. Give thanks for all the companies that provide you with essential services so that you can live a comfortable life. So many human beings toiled and sweated so that you can turn on a tap and have fresh water. So many human beings gave their lives work so that you can flick a light switch and have electricity. Yeah, how many times have we thanked electricity? How many times? Even if it goes for 1 hour, we are like, oh my God, we don't have power. I can't charge my phone. I can't charge my laptop. I can't switch on my washing machine. I cannot switch on my fan. I cannot switch on my air conditioner. I cannot switch on my heater. Are we thanking electricity? How someone has worked on it? How there are so many power plants, in the world who are working. There are people who are working 24/7 so that you can have a comfortable life. Do you know? Do you know those people who are working in extreme conditions? Someone is working in a desert, someone is working in a hot coal power plant, someone is working in a water power plant, someone is working on a solar power plant, but all are working in extreme conditions. Someone in quite cold area, someone in very hot. But they are working day and night so that you can receive electricity 24/7. Have we thanked them? I think for electricity we have to write a lot of gratitude. This is the life we are living. because of electricity nowadays. Our microwave, our laptop, a mobile. I mean, you cannot, if you have not charged your mobile, you cannot travel because you are using Google Maps, everything. How are you charging those? With electricity. Even your car also works with electricity. The that flame comes from maybe diesel, but there is some engine which is working with that flame or with that spark. Yeah. So be grateful for the transportation, maybe the buses, the metro which is running around in your city. It is helping you to reach destinations. The drivers of the buses, the cleaners on the road who are making sure that you're not, that it's everything is hygienic and you're not getting any, everything is clean for you. The metro stations, everything is clean. Who is doing all this? Think about the magnitude of human beings who slaved day after day, year after year, to lay the train tracks across our planet. Yeah, we have so good trains, so fast trains all over the all over the world, not only in one country, not only in India or UK. We have trains all over the world running across. Who did it? There must be some people who have worked day and night for this. And it's almost impossible to imagine the number of people who did the back-breaking work of making the roads we drive on that form a connecting network of life for the world. Yeah, definitely. The earth was not like this a few years back. Do we remember? Even we can see our lives. Is it the same life we are living right now was 20 years back? No. We couldn't even think of mobile phones. We had landlines. And that too, not in our house, that was also in our neighbor's house, I remember. I think many of the people who had landlines must have thanked this service. That's why we have got so many technologies in advance in communication today. Because someone must have been really grateful for the landline phones. That's why the communication is so amazing nowadays. How this breakthrough has come. Can could you have imagined 20 years ago that you would get a mobile phone which will have a camera, which will have a touch screen, which will have video call free of cost one country to another? At that time, there was also a charge of a national calling also. We couldn't talk to each other, free. Even in the same country, we had to pay, and that too, we had to wait for a particular time zone where it was cheaper. There was a time after 9 p.m. we could talk to, our relatives who are far at a cheaper rate, calling rate. I remember that. And now, what is this
Even I
breakthrough?
remember that was really, but
Ah,
what time was that? I don't know. We used to go to STDs and to
yeah.
call, yeah.
Trunk dialing. There
And
had to be trunk
oh,
dialing system. And imagine we are having Zoom sessions for one
free
hour.
calls.
One
Exactly.
hour. And that too
And we
in
never think for
different
calling now. It's all
in
free.
different parts of the world. I'm sitting somewhere, you're sitting somewhere, and we are connected. This is amazing. Have we thanked those people who brought this technology to us? It's a brain. It's someone's brain who has developed this. We are enjoying an amazing life, I would say. Amazing. Our children can even not even think of it. Yeah. In ordinary life, we hardly realize that we receive a great deal more than we give. And that was only with gratitude that life becomes rich. And definitely someone would have been grateful. All these advances is just because that someone had been grateful for what they had. That's why we are living such an amazing life now. It cannot happen without gratitude. It cannot. There were values, there were people with, Even I remember my parents saying always that whatever happens, happens for good. Why they say this? Because this is a very positive line. Be grateful for what you have. Yeah. In ordinary life, we hardly realize that we receive we are receiving more than we are giving. Aren't we? We don't realize it. What have we given to the society? Maybe whatever we are giving is in terms of our profession. Say, for example, if I am an electrical engineer, I may be contributing a 0.001% of what a whole, power industry is all about, just by the way I'm working. Every one of us is contributing very small. But what we are receiving abundance, aren't we? We are receiving a salary. We are also receiving all the comforts in our life. And that comfort comes from someone else's sweat, someone else's hard work. Maybe our hard work is also contributing to someone's life. That proportion, I would say, is less. Maybe we can contribute by at least giving thanks. What this book is teaching us. We can be grateful. To use the power of gratitude, practice it. The more you feel gratitude, the more love you give. And the more love you give, the more you receive. Okay? So are you grateful for your health when it's good? Or do you only notice your health when your body gets sick or hurt? Are you grateful for when you have good night's sleep? Or do you take those nights for granted and only think of sleep when you are being deprived of it? How many times have you said thanks for a nice sleep you had? Do you write? Do you write in your blessings diary in the morning and you think that, oh, I had a great sleep. Thank you for a nice sleep I had today. So see, it's an eye opener. It's an eye opener. There are many people in this world who take sleeping pills. Be grateful that you get a nice sleep every day. Yeah, if you're getting a sleep, be grateful. Okay, so I'll just read till here and we have 5 minutes left. Are you grateful for your loved ones when everything is going well? Or do you only talk about your relationships when there are problems? Everything is going fine. Are you grateful? Or when you have a fight, you talk to your friends and say, oh my God, this is this has happened today, and I'm so disappointed. Or are you grateful for your loved ones every day? Are you grateful for electricity when you use an appliance or a flick of a switch? Or do you think of electricity when there is a power blackout? Are you grateful to be alive each day? See, book is telling us so many reasons to be grateful for. Every spare second is an opportunity to be grateful and multiply the things you love. I used to think I was a grateful person, but I didn't know what gratitude really was until I practiced it. So yes, actually we think, okay, maybe we are practicing this book since a half year or 2 years, and we are thinking that we are writing gratitudes every day and I am a grateful person. But have we covered every area of our life? Have we actually covered it? Or are we writing the same gratitudes every day? Think about it. When you
I
go deep, yeah, Pallavi, you're saying,
सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट यू
yeah.
एक्चुअली आज जो अभी जो टॉपिक डिस्कस हो रहा है उस पे ये एक्चुअली ये फैक्ट है, हम जब डेली अपने ब्लेसिंग्स लिखते हैं तो हम सारे एरिया कवर नहीं कर पाते
हम्म,
मोस्टली। उस टाइम जो मतलब जो लगता
जो
है
माइंड
सामने
में आ रहा
इम्पोर्टेंट
होता
है,
है,
हाँ,
हाँ,
तो बहुत सारी वैसी चीजें हैं तो जो आपके लाइफ में बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, बहुत बार ऐसा होता है हम उसको नजरअंदाज कर देते हैं। तो आज समथिंग लाइक दैट एक एक्सपीरियंस शेयर कर रही हूँ। आज मॉर्निंग में ही कुछ ऐसा हुआ, कुछ तो बहुत मेजर हुआ जिसके कारण आई कंप्लीटली ब्रेक डाउन। ऐसी
Okay.
हालत थी कि मतलब आई डोंट नो मैं क्या करूँ, बहुत ज्यादा हालत खराब थी एंड मैं कंप्लीटली रोए जा रही ऐसी हालत थी। बट देन सडनली मैंने अपनी एक फ्रेंड को कॉल किया बट शी वाज बिजी इन समथिंग, तो फिर मैंने कॉल रख दिया। फिर मुझे रियलाइज हुआ मैं कॉल करके क्यों निगेटिविटी और इंक्रीज कर रही हूँ। सो आई जस्ट मैंने ऐप ओपन किया, सीक्रेट ऐप, मैंने उसमें जाके देखा और फिर मैंने सीक्रेट मूवी ऑन की, मैंने उसको देखा। फिर मैंने उस पर्टिकुलर पर्सन के लिए ग्रैटिट्यूड मन में बोलना स्टार्ट किया बिकॉज मैं काम में बिजी थी। तो मैं बोली अभी मैं लिख नहीं पाऊंगी और उसी टाइम मुझे मेरी बेटी को भी लाने जाना था स्कूल। तो मैंने उसके लिए खूब ग्रेटिट्यूड दिया, जो जो मतलब उस टाइम मेरे सामने वो पॉइंट्स आए कि मुझे किस पे फोकस करना है। मतलब आप जिस बंदे के को जिसके साथ रिलेशन इंप्रूव करना चाहते हो उसके बारे में अच्छी चीजें सोचो जो उसने आपके लिए की। हाँ,
Exactly.
तो मैंने वो चीजें याद की और वो मैंने कंटिन्यू माइंड में बोला और थैंक यू बोला। और फिर मैं अपनी बेटी को लाने गई और उसको देखा स्माइल करते हुए, तो मैं सारे प्रॉब्लम्स जो भी थे एक्चुअली ना मतलब वो लिटरली खत्म हो गया। जितना माइंड में सैडनेस था ये वो मतलब कहाँ गायब हुआ आई डोंट नो। फिर
Wow.
मैंने उस पर्टिकुलर बंदे के लिए होपोनोपो भी किया
Hmm.
और फिर एवरीथिंग इज रियली अमेजिंग, सब अब अच्छा है।
Wow. Good.
तो
Good. So this is the right thing you did. कभी भी दोबारा उस टॉपिक पे किसी से भी बात नहीं करनी.
हाँ, मैंने इनफैक्ट किसी से बात नहीं की,
हाँ, good.
मतलब किसी एक सिंगल पर्सन को
हाँ,
उस बारे में नहीं पता है।
नहीं रिपीट ही नहीं करना ना. We
हाँ,
won't talk about what we don't love. Even if I have I also have many breakdowns with my relatives. Obviously, in
हम्म,
relationships everything happens, especially with your partner, many
यस,
times. But
मेनी
you should
टाइम्स,
not share all these things. I used to share in the past, but now I have made it very clear. I won't talk about what I don't love, what I don't like. I won't talk about it. Be grateful, write counting hoponopono, you write gratitude, you pay gratitude, think about all the things you love about that person. Write everything. Maybe don't write, just think, and things will be fine.
यस,
Very good, Pallavi. Very good. Okay, we have just 1 minute left. Should we join again for the gratitude?
यस,
Yeah. So let's join back. Yeah.
ओके।